Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. So for today's video, I actually have a video that I think will be super quick for once in my life. Maybe not. But I got a lot of love on a recent eyeshadow look that I did, and I've had a few people asking me how I did it, and honestly it's so simple. So I'm going to show you guys today how I did it. So yeah, without further ado, leave a like if you enjoy videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. And with all that being said, let's get straight on into it. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in. I've obviously done my eyebrows and prepped my eyelids. I just used some concealer, and I did just set a little bit of the concealer like around my brow bone, just with like a skin tone kind of shade. So any shade that is kind of similar to your skin tone, I just use that to just set around my brow bone because I'm not really going to be putting any eyeshadow there at all. So to do this look, I obviously have been using the palette that I'm trying to pan this year. So that is the Naked Heat from Urban Decay. I'm first off going to go in with the shade Chaser, which is the second shade in the palette. And I'm just going to take like a super fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of pat this all over the lid, but then kind of wing it out on the outer corner of my eye. This isn't going to show up too much, which is exactly what I want. I don't want it to show up too much. It's just kind of to set the mobile lid, but also add like a tiny bit of definition, just like a little bit. Like it's not even really going to be noticeable. I'm so sorry if you can hear people like mowing their grass and stuff. It's super sunny today, so people are taking advantage of the sun and mowing their grass. Not really a lot I can do about it. Obviously just do the same on the other eye. So as you can see, I'm really not being very careful with this at all. I'm just kind of packing it on. I'm going to blend it through the crease. And then just wing it out ever so slightly. The concealer that I've used on my eyes today is super matte, and I feel like it's making my eyeshadow look quite dry. Not a fan. So just like so, it's like very subtly noticeable, but yeah. So now we're going straight in with like the liner effect. So the shade I've been using is this one, which is called En Fuego. And I just take a little angled liner brush. This is from Zoeva. This is the wing liner brush, the 317. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this shade. And I often do this with my elbows on the table, but I don't think I'll be able to do that on camera. So I literally follow the shape of my lid, but obviously just like a little bit higher, because when your eyes are open, you want to be able to see it. So it is important to do this with your eyes open and have the mirror like upright so that you're not looking down, because when your eyes are upright, you can kind of see what you'll be able to see when your eyes fully open. So I just start from my inner corner, and I'm not too neat about this bit. I'm obviously trying my best not to create a mess, but it is shadow, so it's a little bit easier to sort out than an actual liner. And then I'm going to start to wing this bit out, and I like to curve mine a little bit. And then when we get to this bit, I actually do a wing shape here and then connect the two together. So again, eye as open as I can, and I'm gonna create my normal wing like so. And then I'm just gonna join the two together. And now I'm going to make it a bit darker and try and neaten up the edges a little bit. So I'm going to take a little bit more shadow. Obviously you can pat in and out of the shadow as much as you feel like you need, depending on how pigmented your shade is. So I just keep patting it in because I obviously want this to be quite vibrant. Okay, and then you end up looking something like this. And now the hardest part is getting them to look somewhat similar. So they're never going to look the same, but I'm going to try and get them to look as similar as I can. I'm also just going to pop just a little bit further down. Just noticed it wasn't quite connected at the front. So now I'm going to try and do the same on the other eye. And this is the bit that is most difficult, but don't worry. When you do your eyeshadow first, you can always wipe it off if you don't like it. But I try my best to follow the shape of my natural eye, because then it's obviously going to look the most symmetrical as it's going to look on your eye. But I also put the mirror further away from me every now and again so that I can see what they're both looking like. So yeah, that's the advice that I have for you. Like I say, you can keep dipping in that eyeshadow as much as you like. Okay, so you end up looking a little something like this. Obviously, they're not going to be the same, but yeah, they're as similar as I can get them. And now I'm just going to darken everything up, and obviously I have got a few mistakes, but I can just clean that up with concealer when I get to my base. So just going to deepen everything up again like I did last time. Okay, so then you're left looking a little something like this. I really, really like it. For whatever reason, I feel like it just makes my eyes look more like cat shaped, but they're still quite big because I have quite big eyes and I like my big eyes. I hate that when I do like a cat shape, I seem to lose, like, obviously it makes your eyes look a bit more slim. I actually quite like how big my eyes are, so I quite like doing it like this. So then, just to finish it off, I like to go in with like a shimmer. Now the shimmer in this palette I'm not too keen on, so I think I'm just going to quickly find another one. So 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to use this palette. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautyverse palette. And I think I'm going to use this shade here because it looks a little bit more glittery. I was going to use this one, but I've not used it before. In fact, let me just swatch it. Yeah, that's a bit too like opaque silver for what I'm wanting. I want like glitter. Yeah. I'm going to go in with my original shade. So this one here. Because I just want like a subtle bit of glitter because I feel like it just brings this look together. I'm going to take some of that on my finger. And I'm just going to pat that on. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm not going to take it out to the outer corner. I'm literally just going to pat it on my mobile lid. Like so. It just looks so pretty. I actually love this. And then I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush that I used with the original shade, Chaser. And I'm not going to take any extra shadow, but I'm just going to be very careful and just flick inwards towards the shimmer, just so that it doesn't have like a dark, like abrupt end. We obviously want it to look seamless still. Literally that will do. So these are what the eyes look like. I just feel like they look super pretty and like you've done a ton of work, and realistically you really haven't. So I'm just quickly going to finish the rest of my face and then I'll be back. So then this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully the tutorial was easy enough for you to follow, and hopefully it gets you playing with makeup a little bit. Let me know what you think of the final look. I think my makeup looks really, really nice today, to be honest with you, if I do say so myself. But I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. And with all that being said, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.